How's he looking there, Johnny? Is he all right?
Yep, he's good.
Okay. Pat, let's first go. This point of the year, I mean, nine-game winning streak. How far can you ride this thing?
Well, we're 5-0 in conference and 9 straight wins. I mean, you can't be in a better position for conference-wise. And I mean, we're on the way to 20 wins for the year, and I don't think you can ask for anything more. So we just got to keep playing our butts off and just finish off the season as best we can.
Morris, obviously at their place, you go on the road, you never know what to tell. They're going to be fired up and psyched up because they still need this win to stay in the race.
Well, they have 2 losses now, so they're playing for their lives. So they're going to play with all they possibly can, and we're just going to do what we can to stop that and try to stay undefeated in the conference.
What's nice with your club is with the weapons you have. I mean, you guys, as a top scorer, you are, but then if you're not going or if you're getting double, triple teamed, you got the outside guys.
Sure, we have 4 guys averaging in double figures, and Kevin's right around 10 too. So, I mean, we got all different directions, all different angles we can come in. We got threats all over, so it's a great position to be in. I mean, we got a great team all around, so I'm excited to finish off this year, that's for sure.
And how about those Packers, huh?
I love the Packers. I mean, I'm so happy right now. I mean, I've been waiting for this all my life, and I mean, I wish I could have been home for it, but I mean, it's nice to spread a little Packer stuff around here too. They need it around here too. I mean, I'm in Minnesota, but that's all right. So.
Thanks, Pat. Appreciate it.
No problem.
We'll see you later. Jake. So these fans here don't travel with you, huh? They just they just go to the home games, huh?
Yeah. A couple of my friends trying to embarrass me.
They can't embarrass you.
No. They tried their hardest.
You want him closer, John? How's he doing?
He's good,
Right there. Ready?
Going.
Jake, obviously you guys are playing some mighty good basketball here at this point. Won 9 straight. How long can you keep this streak going?
Hopefully the rest of the season, that'd be really nice. That's definitely what we're shooting for, but obviously taking it 1 game at a time. But our chemistry's just been really good right now, and hopefully we can keep that rolling.
Obviously in the midst of the conference race right now, you guys haven't lost. Heading to Morris, you know those guys well, don't you?
Oh yeah, that's probably the biggest rivalry we have, just because personally and what has happened in the past years. So it's going to be a fun game. Everybody be fighting for their lives in that game.
The dangerous part about your team is all the weapons you have. You got Pat, you know, the inside game, yourself that's been scoring, and then if that doesn't work, you got all your perimeter scoring.
Yeah, and that's what's been keeping us going all season, I think, is our inside-outside game, where you can't just cover 1 or 2 or 3 of us. You have to cover all 5 of us because we're all threats.
Your senior year, you having fun? You enjoying this thing?
Having a great time, making sure that I do.
All righty. Thank you, Jake.
All right.
Take care. Doesn't even help, does it?
A little bit. It's shedding just enough to notice.
All right, well, we'll make it quick. Kev, 9 games in a row here. How long can this streak last?
Hopefully a lot longer. We're playing good right now, so hopefully, the team stays together as a unit and keep playing well.
Nice about your club is you got so many weapons. You go inside to Pat, you got Jake that can create a lot of things, and you guys, the perimeter guys.
Yeah, it's real nice. Everybody's real versatile. If we can't get the scores we want inside, we kick it out and get good looks at the basket from the three-point line, so it works out well.
This will be a special game for you. As always, when Morris comes to town, you got a couple buddies, as does everybody else on this team, or know them very well anyway. Tell us about the game Wednesday.
Well, it should be fun in that, I know a lot of the guys that play for them anyway, so I'm looking forward to it a little bit, but, once we step on the court, it's pretty much all business.
All right. Thanks. Good luck. Get Yusuf, I guess when we've done there. A little interview. I don't know if we could always, because he's a first-year player with UMD, so I don't know if I can talk. Yeah, you can. I can? Okay. Well, tell him next time. Okay. Next time it's his turn. All right. Is he all right?
Yep.
Yusuf, 9 games in a row. How long can you guys keep the streak going?
Well, the way we've been playing, we can win them all. I think we're very confident with the team we have, and we've been playing together. Terrific. I love it. I love the winning feeling.
Well, it's because all the weapons you guys have. I mean, you and Kevin outside, JR obviously, and then you've got Jake who can create a lot, and then Pat inside for your height.
Yeah, I knew right away at preseason, the way we've been, practicing and playing, I knew we was going to come together and be a good team from with the outside shooting and the inside power we got.
You got Morris on Wednesday. Obviously, they lost to Northern, so they need to knock you guys off if they want to have any hope of this.
That's going to be a good game. I'm ready for it.
So what's it like playing with the JR? You're, a guy you grew up with and played high school ball with. That's got to be a little fun for you.
I love it. I love going back to the room and talking about the things we did in past and the future, what we hoping to proceed in life. I love talking to him. Love him as my roommate.
Appreciate it.
All right.
Thanks, Yusuf.
Thank you.
Good luck to you.
High-tech microphone.
Yeah, wasn't that something?
Good time.
Karen, let's start out with I've watched a lot of basketball, but I've never seen a player wheeled off the floor on Saturday, and obviously you had to continue to coach your team and your 5 players that were out there, but I'd imagine part of your mind or heart anyway was with Chris and what was going on there.
Well, I think the bottom line, and right behind Chris was her mom with her head in her hands, and I think the whole story is the story behind Chris as a person, and that's what I felt so sad for, and I think our team did. Is She's a captain. She's somebody that's played behind Sarah Belanger for 3 years with nothing but great attitude and a team player, and she stepped up this year and has been doing a great job for us. And so I think more than anything, I'm sad for Chris. And obviously we're sad for our team, but I have to believe that a team, if they're a good team, is going to step up and rise to the occasion. The Packers did it, and hopefully the women's basketball team can do it as well.
Well, and that's the process you're at right now, is finding somebody that can run the thing for you.
Yeah, we're going to start Chris Delavu, and I think she's a great choice. She's a senior. She's had trouble with her own knee, and I think that instead of her coming off the bench and feeling that she's going to have to make baskets, she's going to step on the floor as a leader, which she definitely is, and she's got a lot of abilities, and hopefully this is going to bring out the best in Chris and the best in our team.
Is her knee healthy enough? Can it go the minutes involved with being a starter?
Yep, it's going to have to, and I think Chris is really excited at the possibility, and our team has a lot of faith in her, and the coaches certainly have a lot of faith in her, and right now we have to be thinking about what's best for the team, and we really believe that starting Chris Delavu is going to be the best for the team, and we just need everybody. We talked on Friday and we talked today. Everybody has to step up. The roles have changed. Not the rules have changed, but the roles have changed, and we have to be excited about it, and certainly have a place in our heart for Chris and hope for the best for her, but at the same time she wouldn't want us to stop, and she's a senior and she wants us to go on and win a conference championship as well.
And it goes to show you how important the depth is. You talked about at the beginning of the season how deep you were, and here you really find out.
I think that it's really, life is full of challenges, and if this is the biggest challenge that any of these.
What a great season so far. I know though Saturday wasn't as great as you guys had hoped, losing by 4, but you just got to keep shooting, just like the hockey team's got to keep shooting, and no matter how many shots they put on net, and you guys got to do the same thing, even though the ball wasn't going in.
That's right. We can't stop shooting. We were a little off in the especially in the second half, but and then of course we lost Chris, and that kind of hurt too. But we just have to come together as a team and roll with the punches and step up, and I think we can do that. We've got a good team this year, and I think we'll be able to step up where need be and keep shooting the ball. I know I will keep shooting, and I'm sure everyone else will too. So,
how tough was that to go back into the game and try and get a routine and a rhythm when one of your best friends, one of your players, one of your teammates is, who knows, might not even be playing again?
Well, I can honestly say when it did happen, I was a little dazed. I was really concerned about her, and it was kind of tough to go back into the game and have to focus, but I just tried to put it behind us, and I know Chris wouldn't want us to stop playing because of her, so we just went out there and we, tried to do our best, and we just ended up coming up a little short, that's all.
Tell us about Morris. Obviously a chance for you to get that long winning streak back started on Wednesday, right?
Well, I think it's going to be a tough game, Morris. They've been doing pretty well this year, and Morris is always a tough place to play. But I think we're going to come together and step up, and I think we'll be able to handle them and hopefully come out with the victory.
Thank you, Colette.
Okay.
Appreciate it.
Thanks.
Good luck to you.
Yep.
Sadie. 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 As the leading scorer and rebounder, it's your responsibility to talk with them.
Oh, jeez.
Now, if you weren't the leading scorer and rebounder, we wouldn't have to talk to you.
Oh, well.
So, so if you want to come up, that would be great.
Yep, they're all right.
They had talked about doing it right away either yesterday or something. You're good. Ready? Yep. Say, obviously, interesting game on Saturday. You lost the game, which you didn't want to do, but more importantly, you lost Chris. You don't know yet at this point for how long, but what was the mindset of the team at that point when you're one of the floor leaders, leaves? I mean, you guys got to regroup and still go out there and play.
Yeah, I think we all had Chris on our mind for most of the game, and it certainly scares us when, our floor general does go down. I wouldn't say that's an excuse for our loss. I think a lot of other factors, our shooting percentage, and just our overall defense wasn't as good as it usually is or should have been.
You've got Morris a chance to obviously redeem yourselves a little bit and get back, but another road test for you, and that'll be a tough one.
I think because of Chris's injury and because of how the emotions we felt after losing to Moorhead, I really think we're going to be up for the game against Morris, especially just the Morris team is always a real competitive game. A lot of local players that I played against in high school and stuff, so I think everybody will be up for this game.
Has this been a fun year for you? I know it's been. You look at the record-wise, it hasn't been bad. I know there's some games you wish you would have had, but like Saturday. But what's your thoughts of the year so far?
Well, I think the year's been a lot of fun. It's great getting older. Just being older is more fun. Having younger players to not be it's great not being the youngest ones. But I think our record, like you said, it has been good. It could be better, and I think I think we're a better team. I think we could be a better team than our record shows, but I don't think that really matters. I think what we do from here on out makes the most difference. So
it's got to be a lot of fun knowing that they're looking at you. At least one of their first looks on the floor is see how wide open Sadie is, or when she's going to be open on the floor anyway offensively.
I wouldn't know if I consider that a great fun thing, but of course it makes me feel good and it boosts my confidence and stuff. As long as I feel like my teammates depend on me, I'm happy. I hope they're happy, so I guess it's fun.
Well, thank you, Sadie.
Thank you.
Appreciate it. Good luck out there.
Plant crops of corn or soybeans or winter rye or whatever, so that the deer herd can go into the winter very. They have some points. What if we have 7 years of bad winters?
We've got two in a row though right now.
Although my prediction is that we're going to have another tough winter between now and the next.